Hello and welcome. This is Diakri, and today I'm going to show you some of the mistakes that people make, and we are going to avoid them. All right, mistakes that comes when creating a lead magnet. Like people overthink it. That's the first thing that you're gonna see here. Do not overthink creating a lead magnet. I've done that mistake. I've done it, right? I am guilty of it. I've overthought this. But now with AI, you don't have to overthink it. You can just chat with ChatGPT, Grok, or DeepSeek, or whatever you use, and you can then come up with a really, really good lead magnet, and then you can actually push it out. So last time we saw that you can actually create at least 5,000 pieces of content. Now, with that 5,000 pieces of content, again, you want to drive people to your products and your services. With that being said, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you some of the amazing AI tools you can use to create a lead magnet. So, last time we saw that you could actually go and create, right, 5,000 pieces of content. And from there, you can then actually create lead magnets, right? These are just the best converting lead magnets, such as assessment, scorecards, checklist, right? Cheat sheets. Yeah, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, "Yeah, I am in cybersecurity, and before you hire a subcontractor, you should probably audit them, and after you audit them, you should probably make sure that they have their cybersecurity top notch." And I was like, wait a minute, how come we don't know about this? How come nobody knows about this? Or how come not a lot of people talk about this? And the key thing here is, my friends, please, 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 please be giving out checklists. That's I was talking to that person and I said, please create a checklist so that you can give it to people, so that people like myself and others would know how to prevent ourselves from being cyber attacked from a third party or a subcontractor, right? Huge, 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 very important. Templates and scripts or prompts, right? I can probably put prompts in here as well, right? Prompts are very, very, very good right now. They're coming up like crazy. A lot of people are using prompts. I'm going to be giving away prompts at a certain point, and I would love you to have them. Right? Free mini courses or challenges, webinars, live training. You can see there's so many, types of lead magnets that you can actually do. But now we want to be able to say, you know what? This is good and all, but what if we give away a lead magnet and then upsold these people into a a way that they can open up their wallets. So if I downloaded a cybersecurity checklist on how not to get hacked, I can then go and be like, hey, what about a mini course on how you need to set this up, right? There's a checklist. Yes, that's good. I got it for free. But now you're offering me a mini course that I can take that's gonna not cost me that much, maybe like $5 to $100. That's great. I would definitely take that course. I was telling my friend, I was like, hey, people will definitely take a course on how to protect themselves because not only are clients liable, not only are they liable, but when you get hacked, like a lot of things are going to be a big, big problem, right? A mini course would be amazing to put on the website. It will be amazing to advertise. It will be something that will bring in, ongoing customer conversion leads and prospects, right? Customer conversion is basically let's get this person to open up their wallets. They already indicated that they're interested in my what I'm selling, but now let's get them to open up their wallet. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is that you can actually go and create a it could be any of these things, honestly. but I'm gonna choose a mini course, right? Or a challenge. It doesn't really matter, right? So for my friend who's in cybersecurity, let's create a mini course for them that's based on a checklist. And so what we're gonna do now is let's just ask ChatGPT. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna go do research first. We're gonna go do research. So, find out all the problems that people face when they get hacked. This is for small business owners, right? Who don't really think about cybersecurity. All right, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find a problem. If you don't know how to search this, if you don't know how to look for the problems in your industry, you're going to have a hard time coming up with a customer conversion or a low ticket offer. Let's call it a low ticket offer. So you can see here, it's telling me immediate impact, financial losses, long-term consequences, ongoing security costs. Oh, business survival is at risk when you get hacked, for sure, right? The employee impact, customer data vulnerability. Like, this is crazy, right? This is crazy, crazy, crazy how people do not think about cybersecurity for their small firm. I don't care if you're one person or if you're a hundred people in a business, you need to protect yourself. So what we're going to do now is, hey, there you go. Maybe this could be our mini course. How can small businesses protect themselves from ransomware attacks? Right. So what we can do here is let's go on ChatGPT and we're going to say create a mini course on how small business can protect themselves from ransomware attacks. If you know what ransomware attacks is, this is basically where people take over your computer or they take over some sensitive information. They say, hey, we're not going to release it until you send us some bitcoins or you send us some money or whatever, right? However you want to do that, that's called ransomware. So let's see this. Let's see what ChatGPT is coming up with, right? Understanding ransomware, definition of how it works, crypto ransomware as a service. Oh, and right, we're getting module one, module two, implementing cybersecurity best practices, module three, four, five, six. I'm gonna do the first three modules, and we're gonna say expand on the first three modules. Obviously, I don't have time to go through all the modules, but this is something you can then come up with and figure out, you know, how your mini course will work. But again, you are working with AI. AI is not working on your behalf. You have to go in and make sure that things are really, really good, that things are perfected, things are into your voices, into your liking, your tonation, how you talk to people. That's what we're going for. This is just a shortcut to show you how easy and simple it is and how fast it can be so that you can then basically protect yourself from making these mistakes that other people are making. So the other mistake that people make is that they just basically copy paste. Don't do that. Do not do that, please. I beg you. Do not just copy and paste your your mini courses or your low ticket funnel here, your low ticket offer. All right, so what we want to do now is copy this, and then after I copy this, watch this. Watch this. This is the part that I'm really excited about. Um, and this is going to be very, very, very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a whole new document. And this document is going to be exactly what I got from ChatGPT. And this is going to be how to protect your, right? And I'm going to save this as a PDF. And as soon as I save that as a PDF, I'm going to go ahead and open up Synthesia. Now, Synthesia is one of the newest AI that can actually turn text into video in minutes. It's not perfect, but it's something that people would appreciate that you had on your website. I'm going to say that right now. People will definitely appreciate that, right? So I have an account here, and I'm going to basically um, tell us what the video is about. It's yeah, just gonna copy paste this, and I'm gonna put it in Synthesia mini course on how to on how small businesses can protect themselves from ransomware attacks. I'm gonna upload the document here. And then I'm gonna say the there are small business owners who want to protect themselves, right, from hackers. All right, got it. So we're gonna click create video here. Let's see what we get. Check this out. Check this out. Like it is actually going and it's actually implementing and analyzing the source materials. Whoa, this is crazy. This is really crazy. It's actually giving me stuff that I didn't even think about. Stuff that's not even in my document. Oh, this is amazing. Amazing. This is so cool. Look at that. Let's go here. Oh, look. It gave me the actual avatar. The avatar is there. So now we're gonna test it and see how it's how it does. So it actually shows that somebody is going through, hey, if this makes your company look bigger than it is, why not? Why not? Right? So I'm gonna click generate video here. Generate. All right, let's go. Right? So you can see there it has the slides, it has the person, the avatar in there, and you can actually publish it right after it's done. It looks like it's gonna take a little bit, but guess what? This is a really good time for me to show you the other research tools. These are research tools that people don't usually use. Here, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna type in ransomware, and let's see. This is Google Trends. Google Trends will show you exactly how much people are searching this key term. So here, February 20th, we had 100 people. All right, you can see 80 people there. Like there's it's not very well known, but let's compare it with um, let's see here, um, email hackers or something along those lines. Let's type in hackers. Actually, hackers have stolen information. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Boom. Okay, that one is not that prominent either. You can actually compare with something else as well. Say something that people search all the time, antivirus, right? Let's see here. People search for antivirus way more than they search for anything else. So you can see here, this tool is actually really good at giving you how much people are searching it out. But what my favorite is actually using Perplexity. Perplexity is it's a search tool, but it's also a search tool that has a lot more stuff that then you can put in. They actually have this Pro now where it's more advanced and it's actually giving you a lot of research materials. And let's go back to Synthesia. Let's see what we have so far. 19%. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while, but you understand. Now we just went from a checklist to a mini course, and then we can actually publish this mini course for anywhere from $5 to $100, depending on what we want to do. And then from there, our whole goal is to then get people into our high tier services, which could be anywhere between 2,000 and 25,000, right? So that's the video for today. I hope you learned something. I hope that you see how easy it is in one weekend. Right? Take this at heart. In one weekend, you'll be able to go from not having a lead magnet, not having a low ticket offer on your website, into having something concrete, like I just did in a few minutes. Hopefully, you take this as to heart. And if you like this type of content, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the flip side.